Hello Flow family, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jo Murdock, aka Flowwj0. If you're new here, welcome. Happy you found me. Take a second to subscribe, take a second to like, and then come back. And if you're not new here, what's up? I'm very happy to have you and see you again. Okay, it's another slow and supported flow, this time featuring a yoga wheel. I've had this wheel for about 2 years now, and it's been looking at me and I've been looking at it. And I figured, let me push myself, let me figure out some shapes that I can do with this wheel that are slow and supported, because everything that I've seen have been like inversion related or just super intense. I'm not even sure how to get myself on the wheel to do the shapes that I've been seeing. So this class is going to be an intro, you could say, to using your wheel on the yoga mat. So it's giving restorative, it's giving beginner, it's giving slow and supported, okay? So we don't need much of a warm up because it's going to be very gentle, but I would definitely say comfortable clothes, yoga mat, yoga wheel, and then I'll see you in a little bit. All right, y'all, let's get to it. It'll be short, it'll be sweet, but it'll be good. We're gonna start in child's pose, okay? So taking your yoga wheel on your mat long ways, so looking at the top, go ahead and take your knees open to the width of your yoga mat. Toes come to touch behind you, and I want you to start first by sitting down, so booty on your heels, and then wheel right in front of your groin, obviously not up against it, give it some space. From here, hands will go on top, right on left, left on right, you decide what feels better, or you might wanna hold it on the sides, just know your hands are gonna go with it. From here, keep your booty down by your heels, slowly lean forward, roll your wheel forward, and when you feel like it's a deep enough stretch, you stay exactly right there. Keep using your breath. See if you can drop your head down between your elbows, your arms, and we'll stay here for about 10 breaths, okay? Focusing on heels to butt, focusing on the side body reaching and stretching forward. Lots of releasing, okay? Lots of ease for this class. It'll take a little while to melt into the shapes, but just know that's where you're headed. On every exhale, you might find a centimeter to fall a little deeper. You may turn off muscles that are working a little too hard and notice that you have a little bit more mobility in the body. Take one more breath in and out. All right, start by lifting your head. Using your core, rolling the wheel back towards you. Hands can stay on top for support. And then just see how that feels compared to a normal child's pose that you're used to. I feel it on my side body. I feel it stretching so much under the armpits. It feels really, really good. Whew, okay, let's go ahead and keep the yoga wheel on the mat as is. We're swinging our body over. So come to the left side of your butt, hip, legs. Roll your yoga wheel a little close to your body. You don't want it to be up against you or touching you, but maybe 2.5 inches away. Legs do not have to be stacked. They can fall side by side. What we're doing here is a side body stretch. So left reaches your arm, your body. Lay over the wheel, bend your elbow so your forearm is parallel with the yoga mat, and then plant your palm, okay? Once we press our hips up, your forearm will land to support and hold you. Your hand is already there to support you, okay? Pressing down into your shins, pressing down into your feet. Go ahead and roll. There you go. Forearm grounded. You might adjust your legs a little bit, bringing them a little closer. You can also extend your right foot and leg out. Pinky toe glued to the mat, big toe glued to the mat. You can reach right arm over to deepen that stretch. You can also flip and take a bind if you want. But either way, we're gonna be here for 10 more. I'm gonna stay with my right arm reaching. Drop the head off. And again, try your best to melt over the wheel. If you want, you can take some arm circles as well. Okay, coming out to let go of the shape, lift your head, push with your hand, scoot your legs, your hips, your butt back out, and then roll down. And just take a second, right? What does that side body feel like now? Your right side got that big opening. Your left side was the one curling over the wheel. So also there's some change happening on that side. Just inventory, okay? Let's go to the other side, switch it out. Yoga wheel, bend your knees about 2.5 inches, okay? Go ahead and lay your body over. Right hand to mat, ready for your forearm, press up and take it slowly, right? Find your arm, adjust your legs. Maybe you wanna keep both bent, but this one felt really good, really supported. So left foot is out for me, pinky toe pressing, big toe pressing. And I did really enjoy taking this lean with the arm. And take a second, really settle into that shape and adjust until you like it. 10 breaths, okay? Drop that head off, reach through the fingers, reach through your pinky toe on the left. Maybe if you did those arm circles on the other side, you go ahead and you do it here again. Wherever you are, one more breath in. Let it go. Okay, hand down on the left. Lift your face. Roll it back. Use your hand to push. Ooh, and then just take a second. Check it out. See how it feels. Okay, let's keep going. Bring your yoga wheel to the top of your mat. Swing your body around so you are behind it, okay? Roll the wheel a little closer to you. You're in the center of your yoga mat. Hands go on top as you lift up to your knees. Step your right foot forward and keep it on the right side of the mat. Also turn your toes about 10 degrees or so. So we're looking at 2 o'clock, okay? Back knee is down, but I'm walking my back knee a little further back. So tucking my toes, lifting my knee and scooching it. From here, walk your wheel, roll your wheel, and take it into a lizard lunge. Ooh, as you let the torso fall forward. So similar to child's pose from earlier. Really using your breath to drop the pelvis towards the mat, maybe even your head in between your arms. Press into your right foot, your right heel. Good. Ask yourself if you can roll your wheel 1 more centimeter. And then you stay and breathe. You surrender into the shape. If it gets too intense, press into your palms, lift your chest. You can keep your hips exactly as they are, but you might feel like you want to lift your chest for a moment to get some air if it's too deep or if the head has fallen too low. And you're more than welcome to come back. Okay, 1 more breath in. And out. Lift your face to start. Roll your wheel in. I would put my left hand down for support. Move my right foot a little closer. Roll my wheel back. Press both hands into the mat. Lift my back knee and let the wheel fall right under my left quad, okay? And don't worry if the coordination is a little off. If it's not happening smoothly like that, it doesn't have to, right? I practiced this before we recorded the video, right? So no need to replicate what I'm doing here. Just get the wheel under your quad, okay? Hands are gonna be flat in front of you. I want you to rock forward so that you lift your left toes off the ground. The wheel should never roll over your knee, so keep it on your quad. Rock forward about 2 inches. Flex your left foot. Toes tap to the yoga mat. Listen carefully. Keep those toes tucked. Try to rock back. You're gonna feel the most amazing calf stretch right here. So the toes are tucked. You are actually pushing back with your hands and using the wheel as a little bit of momentum to move back in space. You're not gonna go anywhere, but your heel will press and you'll get that calf stretch, okay? Keep pressing in the right leg. Maybe lift your face. Let's just stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, right hand grabs your wheel, lift your thigh up, roll it to the front of your yoga mat. Left knee down, right knee down, hands and knees tabletop. Your wheel right in front of your heart space, okay? Take a second, maybe sit back on your heels, roll out your wrists. Move the fingers around, and we'll take that on the other side. So, wheel stays right in the middle. Come up to your knees, step your left foot forward, turn your toes off to, what's this now, 10 o'clock, okay? Press into your wheel to move your right knee back. Move your right knee back, and it might just be 1 or 2 times, all right? Lower your pelvis, start to roll your wheel forward. And again, you might want to stay here, chest lifted. This is a deep enough stretch for you, stay here. If you're like, let's see what it's giving, you might be here for like 2 breaths and then you come up, that's fine. Roll it forward, drop your head between your arms, press into left heel, and stay in that space of ease, allowing the hips to melt, releasing tension in your face and in your jaw. Go ahead, you've got 10. Gentle reminder, make the yoga make sense. If it's too intense, change the shape. All right, y'all, one more time, breath in. Breath out. Go ahead and lift the face. Take your time, hand to the mat, left hand for support. Roll your wheel back. Right hand comes down, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, let that wheel roll back, fall under your right quad, okay? Left foot might scooch in a little bit. Your hands look like starfish as they take a little bit of a walk to the top of the mat. Roll forward so you lift your right toes up and off the ground. You're still pressing into your left leg, all right? So as you come forward, remember, wheel does not touch your kneecap, or it doesn't even get close to it. Rock forward about 2 inches, flex right ankle, toes tap the yoga mat, keep them locked, and then try to rock backwards. You might even walk your hands forward to give it a bigger push. So you're pushing back to the end of the mat, your heel trying to touch the ground, getting a really good calf stretch here. Keep breathing, y'all. Let it go. Again. Release. 2 more times. Last one. Breath in. Breath out. Really good. All right. Toes are already tucked. Lift your thigh off of your wheel. Roll your wheel forward. Right knee down, left leg steps back. You're at hands and knees tabletop. Just take a cat-cow here, like 3 of them. Drop, lift, breath in. Reversed. Chin to chest, breath out. Again. Last one. Let it go. All right, y'all. Slowly rock your hips, down towards your heels. Spin around. Wheel is at the top of your mat. Roll it in towards you just a little bit as you turn to face the back of your yoga mat. And we'll take our final shape right here. Yoga wheel will come up right against your low back. So hands are gonna wrap around to the inside of the wheel. Your thumbs are on the sides of it. You feel it on your spine. Any legs, right? But what I'd recommend is bottoms of the feet together, knees fall open like a butterfly. From here, lean forward just a little bit. Then hold that wheel up against your back body. Slowly start to lay down over the wheel. Check that your shoulder blades are wrapped around on either side and or flat. Slowly let your head fall. And then you can turn your palms open to the ceiling as your arms fall left and right. We'll stay here. I'm gonna stop talking because it's also very hard to talk like this, so I'll see you in a bit. Change your legs if you need to, do what feels best. Breath in and out. Gather your hands, bring your palms to the yoga mat. Chin to chest first. Press into your palms to lift your back body off the wheel and then to sit up. Take your time with that one because it can get a little dizzy when you come to sit upright. All right, y'all. Whew. If you're feeling like you need Shavasana, please, you are more than welcome. Go ahead and lay down. Legs can be long, arms can open up like starfish. Take a few moments to just feel the body. Those were some deep openings. Those were some deep stretches, okay? If it feels like you can stay a little bit longer, do the class again and stay a little bit longer. Or if you bookmark the shapes and transitions, take it on your own, okay? But thank you so much for taking these stretches with me. Our wheel, we won't continue to look at it, Wachasana. We'll use it a little bit more here and there. But I appreciate y'all so very much. Please remember to like, please remember to subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.